I'm Lily Hepworth, and this is your BMB Coronavirus Report for Monday, May 11th. And today is the 41st day of school we have missed since we began following the stay-at-home order. Yesterday, of course, was Mother's Day, so we hope all the mothers and grandmothers in our audience had a great day. And if you missed it, check out yesterday's daily report for BMB's tribute to the moms in our lives. In Albany yesterday, Governor Cuomo highlighted a new concern from coronavirus impacting young children, known as the Kawasaki syndrome.
New York State is investigating 85 cases of a COVID-related illness in children, mostly toddler to elementary schools. It's symptoms similar to Kawasaki disease, what they call Kawasaki disease or toxic shock-like syndrome. This does not present as a normal COVID case. COVID cases tend to be respiratory. This it presents as an inflammation of the blood vessels, sometimes inflammation of the heart. It's possible that these cases were coming in and were not diagnosed as related to COVID because they don't appear as COVID. But it is a situation that has taken the lives of 3 New Yorkers. There are 2 additional deaths that are currently under investigation as possibly related to this same situation.
Now let's check out what's going on in your neighborhoods with our BMB reporters from around the district.
Hi, I'm Lily Yepez from BMB. This Mother's Day in a pandemic was definitely a little bit more lonely than usual because Mother's Day is usually a day where all of my extended family comes together and we all celebrate together. So this year it was just the 4 of us, all the people in my house, and I think that if there are events during the pandemic, we should try our best to make the best of the situation because although we are in a pandemic, we can still make the best of the situation and do the best to push forward. So for BMB, I'm Lily Yepez.
I'm Sean Petraitis from Greenbrier Lane, and yesterday was Mother's Day. We pretty much just spent the day outside. We made a bonfire. I grilled up some hamburgers and hot dogs and just kind of relaxed outside for the day. I do believe we should celebrate more holidays during the pandemic, especially now with everyone from your family being home. It's good quality family time to have if you celebrate, the more holidays you celebrate.
Yesterday was Mother's Day, and even with all that is going on with the pandemic and social distancing, we still found a creative way to celebrate. We did a drive-by at my grandparents' houses and had presents and posters for them and wished them a happy Mother's Day. The rest of the day, we were outside on our deck in our backyard since it was so nice out. Even though we all couldn't be together in a normal way of having a meal or spending the entire day together, it was still a good Mother's Day because we made the best of the current situation. It made everybody's hearts and minds feel better, which is very important, especially as we are isolated from our family and friends during the pandemic. Soon is fine, but it's no comparison to us all being together. Other occasions we should still celebrate during these times are Father's Day, birthdays, and anniversaries, because now more than ever we value the being of our friendships and our family members, being that has never been so important to be from a distance. For BMB from Henry Street, I'm Hannah Broxmeyer.
Thanks, guys. Now BMB's Sean McQuillan takes a look at some of the good that's being done by teachers in districts all over Long Island.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought out the good in many people who have showcased their support for their communities. One person that has repeatedly shown their kindness and empathy for others during these unprecedented times is Mrs. Michelle Butterman. As a teacher residing in Oceanside, she has stepped up big time and has been raising money in order to send food to essential workers and needy families.
So I started March 31st. I started organizing a Facebook group page. It's called Let's Give Back to Our Essential Workers. So I have started it because my mom's friends passed away from the virus, and after that it kind of really hit home. So I wanted to do something to help, and there's so many losses, unfortunately. So I knew that I had to do something to help. I actually do a lot of community service throughout the year as well, for most of my life actually. So I've raised, as of now, over $11,000. And I've sent over 90 deliveries as of today.
Many members of the BMCHSD community have done similar deeds like Mrs. Butterman, including virtual food drives and Target and Walmart deliveries to Brookside. During these times, it is crucial that people step up and go out of their way to help those that are helping others fighting for their lives. For BMB, I'm Sean McQuillan.
Thanks, Sean. So that will do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. If you missed any of BMB's Game Night 2 last Friday, be sure to check out the BMB YouTube to relive every hilarious moment of BMB's live game night, which will return in the fall. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get the latest on all that is going on around the district during this difficult time. To the members of our community and of our family who are struggling today, know you are not alone. And for BMB, I'm Lily Hepworth.